You can sit through an entire meeting, agree on everything, and still walk away unclear. Most leaders believe they are present in conversations. They are in the meeting, they are on the call, they are saying the right things, and yet many conversations still leave people unclear, disengaged, or quietly confused. So, today I want to talk about what being present in conversation actually means, and more importantly, why it matters more than we often realize. Let me be clear, this is not about multitasking. This is about our presence in the conversation more than being present in the meeting. Presence is not about talking more. It is not about having the answer, and it is not about appearing confident. Presence is simply about where your attention is. You can be listening to someone speak while already preparing your response. You can be nodding while thinking about how to move the meeting on. In those moments, you are present physically, but not really present in the conversation. Think about a typical meeting you have each week, or the last meeting that you had. The agenda looked familiar. The conversation moved quickly. People agreed. Everyone nodded. Decisions were made. And then everyone moved on. But afterwards, things start to feel unclear. Who owns the next step? What was actually agreed? Why is this being discussed again next week? This is the hidden tax on your time, the cost of having the same conversation twice. Nothing dramatic happened. No one disagreed. No conflict. But presence slipped quietly. Presence usually slips in very ordinary ways. You might notice you are waiting for your turn to speak. You are already thinking about the next meeting. You feel a slight urge to wrap things up. You feel relieved when the conversation ends quickly. You are not multitasking physically, yet you are processing and thinking about something else than what is being said in the conversation. This includes listening or hearing and thinking about your response instead of only listening to what is being said. You feel busy and you feel important for handling multiple topics at the same time. None of this makes you a bad leader. It simply means your attention has moved away from the moment. As Adam Grant often notes, the best leaders don't just hear, they listen for what is not being said. When presence slips, people often share less. Questions stay unasked. Responsibility becomes assumed rather than clear. Conclusions become assumed rather than being clear. Actions are ambiguous. Over time, this affects trust and ownership, not because leaders intend it, but because people adopt. They say less, they nod more, They move on. What looks like efficiency often hides disengagement. Here is today's one daily action. In one conversation today, stay with the other person just a few seconds longer than usual. Pause before responding. Ask one clarifying question. Notice what changes. Keep yourself curious, trying to understand the other person's perspective more than preparing your response. Presence is not dramatic, it is quiet. In my experience, presence is exponentially efficient because you are fully present in the conversation. You take a clear outcome from the conversation. You do not have to discuss the topic again. When the meeting closes, the topic is also concluded. The actions are clear and the agreement is clear. There is a clear alignment. It changes conversations and leadership more than we realize.